Learn how to calculate the weeks of pregnancy and the number in months. The normal pregnancy period lasts approximately 40 weeks, which is equivalent to 280 days. However, the fetus may be born prematurely in some cases, that is, after about 37 or 38 weeks, or 3 or 2 weeks before the end of the normal pregnancy period. In addition to the foregoing, the fetus is born between 29 and 33 weeks, and in other cases, the number of weeks of pregnancy may be between 23 and 28 weeks, and the fetus born at this time is called very premature prematurity. The health of the fetus is affected according to the period in which it is born, as children born before the completion of 39 weeks of pregnancy may suffer from various health problems, including breathing difficulties and low blood sugar levels, in addition to several problems that sometimes lead to placing the child in a unit. Intensive care until the state of health stabilizes. How can pregnancy weeks and due dates be calculated? The correct method of calculating the pregnancy helps the pregnant woman adapt to the different stages of pregnancy to be prepared for the due date, physically and psychologically. There are several ways in which weeks of pregnancy can be calculated in the event of regular menstruation before talking about how to calculate pregnancy in the event of a regular menstrual cycle. We must know how to calculate the days of ovulation in women, which are the days that start from the first day of the menstrual cycle, and for a period of 14 days after that. In the event that the menstrual period begins every 28 days. In case of irregular menstruation, when the menstrual cycle is irregular. There are several things that help in calculating the days of pregnancy after the irregular menstrual cycle, which are body temperature monitoring, follow-up on the pattern of the menstrual cycle and its exact date to know how irregular it is and the changes that occur in its dates, monitor the mucus secretions that occur in the cervix, as the amount of secretions is small after the end of the cycle, and increases more when the ovulation period approaches. Use a digital ovulation test found in pharmacies. And this test is similar to a pregnancy test in the way it works by ultrasound. The ultrasound device is used for many purposes, especially in the first visit of a pregnant woman, as this examination gives a lot of information to the pregnant woman, including the following: number of fetuses and number of gestational sacs, the presence of a fetal heartbeat, fetus size, presence of uterine fibroids. Determining vital indicators of fetal health during pregnancy ensure that the pregnancy is progressing normally compared to the rate of growth and stage of pregnancy. Determine the date of delivery and predict the time of entry into the labor. Reasons for exceeding the number of weeks of normal pregnancy. Male pregnancy, pregnancy with the first child, pregnancy weight gain, family medical history. Babies born after 42 weeks of gestation, genetically miscalculation when estimating the expected date of birth, not remembering the exact date of the last menstrual period before pregnancy. The number of days of the menstrual cycle varies from month to month. The number of previous pregnancies and births. Please subscribe to the channel to encourage you to continue. Activate the notifications button so that you will receive all the latest news that we offer on this channel. Do not forget to follow our Instagram page on Facebook and read more on our website. All these links are below the video. Learn how to calculate the weeks of pregnancy and the number in months, Earths.